Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta. And today we will understand how to generate Coxcomb chart in Tableau. So for this, first of all, we will have to generate the Excel sheet, which consists of the path 1 to 202. Close this file. Now you will have to go in the Tableau. Make sure Sample Superstore is on. From here, click the data source. Remove the people from here. Returns also from here. Now connect this sheet, the Microsoft Excel sheet, from here, which consists of the path. Let me try to locate the Coxcomb chart. Yeah, here it is. Book 1, open. Now drag sheet 1 in the canvas. Click on the create relationship calculation. Click 1, write down 1 here. Similarly, here also write down 1. Click OK. Both the data sets are now connected. Now click on sheet 1. You can see the path is appearing. Now again click here and create the bins. Make this as 1. Click OK. Now I want to generate the index. Create the calculated field, index. Index -1. Press OK. So index is created. Next, we want to create a date part. So TC, date part. So the syntax for this is Windows max, into bracket max, date part, month, order date, -1. When the message is displayed that the calculation is valid, press OK. Now we will generate TC segment cells. Click here, create the calculated field. TC segment cells, window max, sum of sales divided by 2. When the message is displayed that the calculation is valid, you can proceed further. Click OK. So we are having now TC segment size. Next thing which we want to generate is TC step size for the Coxcomb chart. Create the calculated field. Right on here, TC step size. .6 divided by 12. That TC step size is generated. Next, we will have to generate the starting point of the chart. So create the calculated field, TC, starting point. So TC, date part, multiply by TC step size, multiply by 100 to generate the starting point. Click OK. So TC starting point is generated. Now TC previous segment, TC previous segment sales. So it is the syntax is running sum of TC segment cells minus TC segment cells. So it will give me the TC previous segment cells. Click OK. Next, we want to generate the X position and Y position. So for this, I'll go here, create the calculated field, and I'll write down X. Now I'll have to write the syntax for X position. So the syntax is, if index is less than or equal to 100, then sin radians index into the TC step size plus TC starting point into TC previous segment cells. Else, sin radians 201 minus index asterisk, that is multiplied by TC step size plus TC starting point into TC segment size plus TC previous segment. TC previous segment size N. Press OK. X position is generated. So I'll generate the Y position from X only. I'll press the duplicate here. So X copy will be generated. edit it now. Make this as Y. The first change which you have to do is make this as Y. And the another changes which you have to do is make this as a cost function. Cost, and this also as cost. Let me check, are all other things same or not. So all everything else remains same and you have generated the Y position. Click OK. So we are having X position and Y position. Now drag and drop order date into the filters. Select years from here. Press next. Select 2021. Press OK. So you can see now that in filters years are on. Now from here show the filters. So the filters will appear here. Next thing which you have to do is either you can drag and drop this filters here and activate the single value list so that only one year can be selected at any moment of time. Now pick up the X position. Let us pick up the X position and drop it into the column. Similarly, pick up the Y position and drop it into the rows. So we are having X and Y axis. Now the next thing which you'll have to do is you'll have to convert this thing into the polygon. Convert this thing into the polygon. Pick up the path pane and drop it into the path. Now pick up the segment and drop it into the color and order date into the detailing. Just a minute. Into the detail. Now click here and convert this into the month. Now select in X, compute using path pane. Similarly here also compute using the path pane. So you can see that we have got the chart. Now there are some changes which we'll have to do to get the proper chart. So for this, now click on X, edit the table calculation. Now in this, activate the TC segment sales. Activate the path from segment from here and make sure that the segment is above the path. And here, select the segment. Next thing which you'll have to do is select from here TC previous segment sales. And remove the stick from here and activate segment. Activate the segment. Now again activate from Y, edit the table calculations. Now in this there are some changes which you'll have to do is again you go in TC previous segment sales and make sure that you remove the tick from path bin again and make a segment active. And here also in TC, yeah, so the sorting should be done according to, just a minute. No, in this you'll have to keep the things as it is only. Keep the segment on, no need to change anything else. And in TC segment sales, activate the path. Make sure path and segment both are on and keep the segment above the path. Let's do it again. And here the restarting should be done according to the segment. So done. Now I want to hide the titles from here. So I'll activate here and hide the title. I also want to hide this lines. So from where I can do this, or rather I want, first of all, I want the border also. So from where I can get these borders, you'll have to go in color and in this borders, activate the white one. Yeah, quite good. So your Coxcomb chart is ready. You are having a borders here. Now there is some formatting which you have to do for a better look. Let us remove this line, so header. Let us remove this line also, so header. Now click on the formatting line, which is here. Format. A window will appear. Let us make some changes in these lines. remove this line, none, make it none. Fine. 0 lines, make it none. Quite good. Excess ticks are gone. Is there any changes which is expected? No. Now again go in formatting to create some good animation. Format animations. Make sure it is on 0.30 seconds fast. Fine. Now click on the presentation mode. And from here, activate the year 2020, 2021, right? It should be on. Let us say if it is sequential, then what changes it makes. Okay. And if it is simultaneous, I don't think there are major changes which are happening. So 1 second slow. And again go in 2020, 2019. So this is the way you can create the Coxcomb chart in Tableau. For more videos on Tableau, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. Please refer my playlist in which I have already uploaded many videos on Tableau. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the like button.